In this video, let us discuss the point-slope form. The point-slope form of linear equation is given by the equation y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. Yung m dito, siya yung slope. Tapos yung x1, y1, ayan yung isang point along the line. So kahit anong point yan, okay lang. And as the name suggests, point slope, it means kapag meron kang isang point sa isang line, tapos alam mo rin yung slope ng line na yon, makukuha mo yung equation using this point slope form. Okay, so i-demonstrate natin by answering some exercises. Problem number 1. What is the equation of the line in slope-intercept form passing through the point 6, negative 1 and is parallel to the given line y equal 1/2 x plus 2? Okay, first thing, kailangan naiintindihan nyo talaga yung problem. Hindi nyo to masosolve kung in the first place, hindi nyo naiintindihan yung problem. So, i-visualize natin siya. Assuming this is our coordinate plane system, this is the graph of the given line y equals 1/2 x plus 2. Pwede nyo itry yan, i-graph nyo on your own, pero hindi ko napapakita. And then, given din tayo ng isang point or ordered pair, 6, negative 1. And the requirement here is, kailangan natin malaman yung equation ng line na nagpapass through that point, 6, negative 1, tapos parallel siya sa may orange na line. Okay, paano natin malalaman yon? Well, given tayo ng point dito, tapos alam natin ang slope nito. Kasi given yun, no? Ito yung slope niyan, 1/2. So, alam na natin at this point na yung slope ng parallel lines are equal. So, ganun lang ang idea niya. Gagamitin mo yung point saka yung slope. Hence, the point slope form. So, isolve natin siya algebraically. Okay? Dahil nagpa-pass through daw yung ating equation dito sa may point na to, it means x1 is 6. And then, y1 is equal to negative 1. And also, dahil parallel siya sa may given line na to, kung ano yung slope niyan, ayun din yung slope ng ating required line. And as we know, ang slope nito ay 1/2. Paano natin nalaman? Due to y equals mx plus b. Yung variable m yung slope. Okay? So, sulat natin dito, the slope is 1/2. And now, the point slope form. Y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. Isa-substitute lang natin yung mga values. Therefore, we have y minus, ang y sub 1 natin ay negative 1. Equals, m, ang slope natin ay 1/2. So, 1/2 times x minus x sub 1 which is equal to 6. Okay, and at this point, kailangan natin siyang i-turn into slope-intercept form. Okay? And the slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Kailangan isolated yung variable y. Kaya naman, ito, negative times negative, magiging positive yan. So we have y plus 1 equals, ito distribute din natin. 1/2 x, tapos 1/2 times negative 6, that is negative 3. And then transpose natin itong positive 1 sa kabilang side, magiging negative yan. Y equals 1/2 x minus 3 minus 1. And finally, simplify pa. 1/2 x, tapos ito, negative 3 minus 1, that is negative 4. So, ito na yung ating sagot. This is the equation of the required line in slope-intercept form. Next problem. Number 2. Write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form again, passing through the point negative 1, negative 5, and is perpendicular to y equals negative 1/4 x plus 2. First given, meron tayong point again. So x1 is equal to negative 1. Tapos y1 is equal to negative 5. Ang slope ng ating given line ay negative 1/4. Okay? And ang sabi, perpendicular yung required line natin. Alam na natin ang slopes of perpendicular lines. Ang product ng slopes ay negative 1 or negative reciprocal. So kung yung slope nito ng given line, tawagin natin itong M1 ay negative 1/4. Ang slope ng ating required line, tawagin natin M2 ay baliktarin mo lang. Kunin mo yung reciprocal. So 4/1 tapos yung opposite sign. Negative yan, magiging positive. So positive 4/1 or simply 4. So ayan yung slope natin dito. Okay? For slopes of perpendicular lines, kunin mo lang yung negative or opposite reciprocal. Okay? Next, of course, yung ating point slope form. Substitute natin yung values na x1, y1 sa kani slope m. Y minus y sub 1 which is equal to negative 5. Equals m, ang slope natin ay 4. Times x minus x sub 1 which is equal to negative 1. Alright. And kailangan natin naka-slope intercept form. Yung y equals mx plus p. So simplify natin. Negative times negative, that's positive. So that's y plus 5 equals 4 times, eto rin, negative times negative, positive. So it becomes x plus 1. Okay? Copying ko yung left side. Y plus 5 is equal to, distribute natin yung 4. So 4 times x is 4x, while 4 times 1 is positive 4. So, plus 4. Next, itong plus 5, distribute sa kabilang side tapos gawin nating minus or negative. Y is equal to 4x plus 4 and then minus 5. Tapos combine natin yung numbers or yung constants. Therefore, we have 4x and then 4 minus 5 is negative 1. And ayan na yung ating equation. Next problem. Problem number 3. A line passes through the point 5, 4 and has a slope of negative 3. Write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form. So ito rekta na. Binigyan talaga tayo ng point saka ng slope. Ito yung ating point. So it means ang ating x1 ay 5 while ang ating y sub 1 is 4. Okay? And next, yung ating slope daw ay negative 3. So m is negative 3. Now, we have the point slope form. And substitute natin yung mga values ni x1, y1 sa ni slope m. Y minus y sub 1 is equal to 4. Equals m, ang ating slope ay negative 3. Times x minus x sub 1 natin is positive 5. Okay? Kopyahin ko yung left side expression. Y minus 4 equals negative 3 times x is negative 3x. While negative 3 times negative 5, that is positive 15. Tapos itong negative 4, transpose natin sa kabila, magiging positive 4 yan. Y is equal to negative 3x plus 15 and then plus 4. Tapos combine lang natin to. 15 plus 4 is 19. Therefore, we have y is equal to negative 3x plus 19. Next problem. Problem number 4. A line passes through the points negative 2, 1 and 3, 5. Write the equation of the line in standard form. Dito kakaiba. Binigyan tayo ng 2 points. Sa mga previous problem, ang binibigay sa atin isang point tapos slope. Hindi ba? Dito, 2 points. Pero it doesn't matter kasi masasolve din naman natin yung slope. May formula tayo ng slope, di ba? The formula is m equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So halimbawa, ito yung point 1 natin. So ito yung x1 tapos y1. And then ito yung point 2. So x2, y2. Substitute natin para masolve natin yung slope. The slope m is equal to y2 which is 5 minus y1 which is equal to 1 divided by x2 which is 3 minus x1 which is equal to negative 2. Simplify natin. Sa may taas, 5 minus 1, that's 4. Tapos sa baba, 3 plus 2. Negative times negative yan eh. So that is 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5. So 4 over 5. Ito ngayon yung ating slope. And next, kailangan natin ng isang point. Hindi na kayo mahihirapan. Meron na tayong 2. So pili na lang kayo kung saan dito ang gusto nyo. Gagawin yung x1, y1. Okay? Pero let's say ito yung pinili nating point. Okay? So x1 is equal to 3. Tapos y1 is equal to 5. Ngayon baka may magtanong, bakit dito x2, y2? Ngayon naging x1, y1. Guys, hindi na tayo sa slope nag-solve ngayon. Gagamitin na natin yung point slope form. Okay? Sa point slope form, kahit anong point ang gamitin mo, tatawagin siyang x1, y1. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, kahit itong gamitin mo, x1, y1 pa rin yan. Okay? Now, the point slope form, ayan na sa board. Substitute natin yung mga values. Y minus y sub 1 is equal to 5. Equals the slope m, which is equal to 4 over 5. Times x minus x sub 1, which is equal to 3. Next, simplify natin. Y minus 5 is equal to, distribute natin to. That's 4 over 5x. Tapos ito naman, 4 over 5 times negative 3, that is minus 12 over 5. Okay? And take note, ang kailangan natin standard form. Ang standard form, kung hindi kayo familiar, yung ax plus by equals c. Okay? Yan ang standard form. So ang gagawin natin, tatanggalin natin itong mga denominators na 5. Paano? Multiply both sides by 5. Ito rin. Multiply by 5. Therefore, 5 times y is 5y. 5 times negative 5 is negative 25. Is equal to, ito, 5 times 4 over 5x, cancel out na yan eh. So 4x na lang yan. Tapos ito rin, minus 12 na lang yan. Cancel out to. And kailangan natin itong 4x malipat sa kabila dito. Or better yet, itong 5y ilipat sa kabila. Tapos itong negative 12 transpose din sa kabila. Okay? So ang mangyayari niyan, meron tayong negative 25 and then plus 12 equals 4x minus 5y. Okay? Tapos i-flip na lang natin yung equation. 4x minus 5y equals, eto, simplify natin. Negative 12, rather negative 25 plus 12, that is negative 13. So ayan na yung equation.